My presentation called Automation of Technical Process and Modern Manufacture. It's hard to imagine a modern enterprise without automation of process. This is a way how to make life more easy from director to worker. It is not only replacing processes, it is process of it is only replacing process of handcraft by automation. It is an easy way to control of manufacture. The rapid growth of competition as the work market of enterprises coupled with the high demands of customers forcing the companies to work more organizational and strictly. Now I want to say you about a little bit history, and I want to say about Henry Ford. Henry Ford was an American engineer who introduced a concept, an assembly line. Assembly line is a place where cars are built continuously. For this time, it was a real innovation in the industry. After this innovation, Ford's enterprises began to produce at 8 times more of production. It was really breakthrough at this time, and most surprisingly, this event was a signal to manufacturers around the world. Directors of large companies quickly understood that they could increase their output production at several times. They are need to slowly abandoning of handcraft by automation. After all, there is such a concept as human factor. Human factor is set of ideological and moral, social, psychological qualities of person who realized at his work and social activities. You can see on slide some factors that makes human work less efficiently. This is stress, personal issues, external distractions, and fatigue. Next point is I want to say about advantages of automation. The next will be disadvantages. About advantages, advantages is it is then that robots can work in safety. If worker can't work in, for example, hot areas or cold areas, his place can took by robots. You can see the real photo on assembly line of vehicle producing and industrial robot. About advantages, I want to say that it increased productivity. Robots can do something more accuracy and do high volume production, because robots can work and in weekends, in nights, and 24/7 more. Next, you can see automatic transporter and products. This is about disadvantages. How you can see, it is first unemployment, because one robot can replace 100 of workers, and it is have very high costs and need some installing works and etc. Introduction of automation systems. This is not a one-stage operation. It includes several steps. Installing works, launch, next train the crew. When I say crew, I mean the service staff. Next should support him and repair of equipment in the case of breakage. I want to say shortly about specialists and foreign language because our conference called foreign languages is scientist and practice aspect. The company which already has plans to install difficult equipment do not always have a wide range of specialists in own country, and their need to get from abroad. There is a problem of language barrier because kind of equipment is made in a number of countries abroad. It is extremely important because I think that student in studying process should learn English because after ends his learning he can find a job more quickly than for a foreign specialist because foreign specialist is more expensive for enterprise. A few words about critique. Innovations always have supporters and opponents too. People may be mistake in finding dangerous or some disadvantages of automations are first one, technology limits, economic limits, and unpredictable development costs. Conclusion. I want to say that, for example, from my own life, it was a time. It's some practice on factory. I saw how man set a program to machine and it is cut a metal with laser, shows incredible accuracy. In conclusion, I would say that it's modern successful enterprise producing competitive, high-quality products. It is impossible to do without automation. And uses a moment, I want to say special thanks for my science director and teacher. It's Ludmila Irina Ivanovna.
Okay, is the conclusion that you should use automation in manufacture, but to a certain extent? Is that what you?
I think that it's widely installed from many manufacturers. And next gen will be when robots can be do something without man or operator.
That was my question. Do you think that probably the government should do something to approach the problem of unemployment? So you mentioned unemployment and the high cost of robotization? What to do? What are you
I think the
doing?
government should to stimulate learning of specialists. They should to create some courses where our specialists, future specialists, will learn English or maybe some different languages.
All right. Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
may I ask a question? Of course, thank you. One more question. Did you study the situation with the percentage of the human beings and robotic people and the leading automotive companies?
Thanks. I think that's a good idea, but I already thinking about this, and I think that it will be a good experience for me, and I will be a good specialist after end my learning here.
And about this robot applications, what is the, again, percentage of operations made by robots compared to those made by human beings? Do you know?
Sorry, can you repeat your questions?
Well, did you study the question of how many operations are made by robots comparing to those operations made by human beings? I think much so.
Robots can use multi-point tools. It's already more than can do human, because it's robot.
Yeah.
You are joking. Well, the point is that robots cannot do all operations necessary to produce a high quality car. And human beings, after the process, weldings made by robots, have to check the work made by robots. Do you know?
I know that, of course, robots can do anything.
No, they cannot do it. Only partially. Maybe 70%, maybe 80%, but not 100%.
Yes.
Yes.
Every robot.
Because unemployment will depend on the qualifications of people and the quality of products.
Yes.
It's a two-way process.
Yes, the unemployment need to upgrade robots and to upgrade qualifications of specialists, because of course robot can do anything on 100%. It always needs an operator.
Well, I wish you success.
Okay, that's
Thank
nice.
you.